Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and I'm here on the beautiful Garden State Parkway heading to Monmouth Park today. Monmouth Park is a horse racing venue, I guess you can call it. Haven't been there in years. I understand it's gone through a lot of changes and things, so looking forward to seeing what it looks like. Also going to do a video there for the Jersey Jeff Eats channel while I'm there. They're doing a car show, and of course I'll grab something to eat. That'll be over on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. This channel, New York, is going to be all about Monmouth Park. I'll show you around the park and maybe place a wager or two. You'll come along with me. It's going to be a fun afternoon. Let's head on over to Monmouth Park in Monmouth County, New Jersey at the Jersey Shore. I honestly couldn't remember the last time I walked through these gates, but today seemed like the perfect reason to come back. Not only is there live horse racing taking place, but the park is also hosting a massive classic car show. And when I say massive, I mean massive. Hundreds of beautifully restored classic cars, muscle cars, vintage cars, antique automobiles, hot rods, convertibles, chrome everywhere. Basically, if you love classic cars, this is going to be paradise. When I first arrived and saw just how many vehicles were here, I quickly realized something. There's absolutely no way I could fit everything into one video, so I came up with a plan. Instead of rushing through everything, I decided to turn today into an entire series across the New York network. In today's video here on the New York channel, it's going to be about experiencing Monmouth Park itself. We'll walk around the grounds a little bit, take in the atmosphere, look at plenty of beautiful classic cars, we'll watch some horse racing, and yes, I'm even going to place a wager. Then later this week, over on Jersey Jeff Eats, we'll come back for even more classic cars while grabbing something here to eat at the park. Then over on Jersey Shore Jeff, we'll take another look at the car show while spending more time touring the grounds and talking about this incredible Jersey landmark. And if you're a New York member, then you already gotten a exclusive behind-the-scenes members-only video from my visit today. That was earlier in the week on the channel, so if you're a member, make sure you check that members-only video out. So this entire week, it's officially Monmouth Park Week across all of the New York network channels. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you do as well. One thing I always enjoy is visiting places that have history. Monmouth Park certainly has plenty of it. Horse racing has been taking place here for generations. Some of the greatest thoroughbreds ever to run in America have raced right here. You can really feel that history the minute you walk through the entrance. There's beautiful grandstands, wide open viewing areas, large paddocks, gardens, statues, fountains, and the layout that's surprisingly easy to navigate. Even if you're not a horse racing fan, it's a beautiful place to spend the day. But before we even think about horse racing, let's check out some of these incredible automobiles. All the automobiles today have some kind of identification in the windshield that tells you exactly what year the car is, what type of car is, who the owner is, so on and so forth. So hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. So many cars. Every direction I turn, there's another beautiful classic. One thing I love about car shows is that every owner has a story. Some have spent decades restoring their cars, others inherited them from their family members, some bought them brand new, others searched for years just to find the right one. Every car has personality, every scratch, although I didn't see too many scratches today, every piece of chrome, every badge, every trophy, every engine, it all tells part of a story. One of the first things that caught my eye was the incredible variety of cars here. It wasn't just one era. There were cars from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even some from the early 80s. American classics, European classics, luxury cars, pickup trucks, sports cars, station wagons, everything imaginable. Some of these cars I've actually owned in the past, and I'll point them out as we come across them. If not in this video, then one of the others. Again, this whole Monmouth Park visit, including the car show, is going to be spread out over 3 videos. If you want to see all the cars, you got to watch all 3 videos. Of course, one thing to remember when looking at any classic cars, or any labor of love for that matter, you can look, but you can't touch.
Of course, muscle cars always seem to attract a crowd like this Mustang. There's Camaros here, like I said, Mustangs, Chevelles, Roadrunners, Chargers, GTOs, Corvettes, people standing around talking horsepower, engine sizes, original paint, matching numbers. You could spend an entire day just listening to the conversations. And muscle cars, by the way, one of my favorite attractions at these car shows. This is a 66 Mustang. I've actually owned a 65 Mustang, and it had a tan interior with what's known as a pony interior. If you look at the seats, this is also a pony interior. There's little ponies running across the vinyl seats. Speaking of ponies, stay tuned guys, more classic cars and some horse racing.
Clap your hands. Come on, get them up.
Here's the racetrack, but there's lots more cars to see for this video alone, so stay tuned for racing. Hey guys, a couple shout outs today. A shout out to Jay Bart as well as Richard Hales. Both left a super thanks on my cruising video from Atlantic City. That was a nice video of a cruise on the back bays of Atlantic City. And also a shout out to the New York channel's newest member, Crystal, or Christelle. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but thank you so much for becoming a member, Christelle, and I appreciate your support. Here we have a beautifully restored 1958 Corvette convertible. I believe 1953 was the first year for Corvettes, making them the longest continuously running model of American car. I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm sure I'll be corrected. Lots and lots of Corvettes here. Then there were the beautifully restored cruisers from the 50s, huge chrome bumpers, massive fins, wide white wall tires, color combinations you just don't see anymore on cars. Back then, cars weren't just transportation, they were rolling artwork. This is what they call a low rider, and this one is really low. I mean, one tiny speed bump can do a lot of damage. Those are actually spark plugs in the skull exhaust tips. They'll actually spit fire out of those skeleton mouths. That's one bad Mercury lowrider. This is a 56 Chevy Bel Air. All these mid-50 Bel Airs always remind me of those 50s movies like American Graffiti or something. They were always in those movies. Or movies like that, I should say. One thing I noticed is everyone here was smiling. Owners were happy to answer questions. Visitors were taking pictures like myself, and families were introducing younger generations to cars they've only seen in books or movies, like I said, and kids pointing at engines, grandparents telling stories, parents explaining what life was like when these cars were new. It's amazing how automobiles can connect generations. Here's a 79 Beetle convertible. I've owned 2 Beetles during my lifetime and many more Volkswagens, including the one that I drive today. That's right, the car you saw me driving earlier in this video, a Volkswagen. What do you think? Does the owner really wear that hat, or is it a prop? Alrighty, we'll do one more segment on these cars. Again, lots more cars in the next 2 videos, one on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, the other one on Jersey Shore Jeff coming up this week. We'll do one more segment for this video and then do some horse racing.
Hey, Brian, can you come up to the stage? Brian?
This Plymouth Roadrunner was one of my favorites in the show, and member Richard Santi said it was one of his favorites as well when he saw the members exclusive video. And back in the day, these cars were called Mopars, Plymouth, Dodge, and Chryslers. And they had outrageous colors and outrageous body panels. And of course, crazy horsepower under the hood. And by the way, it's the only car here at the show featured in all 3 videos this week. If you've noticed, many of these cars have manual transmissions, or stick shifts if you will. Of course, I know how to drive one, but how many of you know how to drive a manual car? There's not even that many around these days. This Mopar is a Dodge Challenger. I owned its muscle car cousin, the Plymouth Barracuda. It was my very first car. As much fun as I was having, eventually I had to pull myself away. I mean, that was just a third of the cars. The other 2/3 will be seen on the other 2 videos later this week. And, well, if you're enjoying the cars, well, good for you. And if you're not, well, there's always the following week. But there's another reason we're here today, and that's horse racing. Now, I'll be honest, I'm definitely not what you'd call an experienced horse racing gambler. Casino games? Yeah. Slot machines? Sure. But horse racing? Not so much. I usually watch, enjoy the excitement, maybe cheer for a particular horse, but I rarely place a bet. Today, I figured, why not? Let's give it a try, at least for video's sake. This is the picnic area of Monmouth Park. You can bring your own booze here, as a matter of fact. Pack your own lunch, whatever you want to do. Seats here are $5 for admission. It's first come, first serve as far as chairs and tables. If you want to actually, sit at the grandstand or where we're going to head in a moment, it's actually $2 more, $7. And that's the highest price ticket at the park, I think. So it's a pretty cheap afternoon out. Right now we're between races and they're making the track, getting it ready for the next race. Looking at the advertisement on the truck, it appears that the truck is spraying oil on the track, but that's just plain old water. So at this point, I headed over to grab a racing program. Now here's where your experienced horse players start to study past performances, jockey statistics, track conditions, speed figures, trainer records. There's a lot more information than I remembered. Honestly, some people make this look like they're preparing for a college exam. Meanwhile, I'm standing there thinking, okay, Jeff, don't overthink this. The next race is the 6th race. I looked down at the program. One horse immediately caught my attention, Roma Art, horse number 6. Now, did I have some complicated mathematical formula? No. Did I spend an hour studying bloodlines? No. Did I analyze track bias, whatever that is? Definitely not. Sometimes you simply go with your gut. The horse's name is Roma Art. I like Italian food. The horse's number is number 6, and the next race is the 6th race. This all sounded good to me.
Number 2, Scotty, too hottie. Jose Gomez.
I decided to walk around a bit and discover what this place was all about, and well, I figured I'd take you guys along with me. I mean, after all, that's what we're here for, right? I also had to place my bet, so let's walk around a bit. No shortage of places to eat around here, but that's going to be on an upcoming video. Well, I placed my bet, a whopping $5 on Roma Art, horse number 6 on the 6th race. The race is a few minutes away, so while we have time, we're going to walk around here a little bit more, check the place out. They have a gift shop here. We'll go upstairs for a moment, and then we'll go outside for the actual race. There's a Caesars Sportsbook, Race, and Sports Bar here. Let's go inside and check it out. Well, the horses are starting to enter the track in numerical order, and number 4 just walked by, so number 5, and then my horse, number 6, Roma Art. And there he or she is. I really don't even know the sex of the horse. All I know is it's got 4 legs and a jockey, and that's a good start for me. I wanted to see what it was like up here, but I think it's time now that I head down towards the track and head over to my friend Roma Art and wish him or her luck.
Proposed position number 2. Mystical Merlin firing out to the lead. And here comes It's All Just a Dream down to the inside as part of the action here. Mystical Merlin, narrow lead up to that stretch here. Chooses the box. Runs in the second position. It's All Just a Dream moving up to the late spot. Chooses the box. Back in the third spot. Roma Art, the first time starter in 4th with Change Your Boot. St. Merlin has made up some ground down on the inside. Is 2 lengths behind. Another 3 lengths back. JJ Pacheco. I'm going cruising in the middle of forces. Foxy came all around side going in the turn. The big gap back to you, Dirty Dog, towards the back. The old 60 has given way as well. And at the fourth turn, Mystical Merlin lost the lead momentarily, but he's coming back on to grab it once again. Jersey's the box outside of him. And it's All Just a Dream down to the inside. Into the top of the lane, St. Merlin is looking for a spot to go to Greg.
Roma Art's pulling ahead. Come on, Roma Art. Come on. Yes, my horse won.
3-year-old Magnolia by Tappature out of Gypsy Life by Money to Greater New Jersey by Hope Haskell Jones and Isabel Tomaso.
What a good horse, Roma Art. Let me buy you a dinner. I know a great Italian restaurant right on the beach in Long Branch. Feel free to offer a large platter of lasagna, or perhaps some cannoli.
One place to Honda.
Eventually, I headed inside to collect my huge winnings. Well, actually, it wasn't much, but it was enough to buy me lunch, so there goes your Jersey Jeff Eats video, more classic cars and lunch thanks to Roma Art. And of course, on the upcoming Jersey Shore Jeff video, there'll be more walking around here at Monmouth Park and checking out more classic cars. After all, it's Monmouth Park Week here on the New York Network. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the car show. I certainly did, and like I said, lots more cars coming. But as far as this video is concerned, did you have a favorite car? Leave it in the comments below. Volkswagen Beetles always remind me of an old joke where two people are on the side of the road, one lifts up the hood and says, "Oh my god, someone stole my engine," and the other one lifts up the trunk lid and says, "Don't worry, I have a spare one in my trunk." Sorry guys. So here's what's coming up. If you enjoy food, and I know you all enjoy food, be sure to head over to Jersey Jeff Eats. Later this week, we'll continue exploring Monmouth Park, see some more classic cars, and of course, grab something good to eat. And then on Jersey Shore Jeff, we'll spend even more time walking around the grounds here, checking out additional cars and showing off even more of Monmouth Park. Each video has something a little bit different, so hopefully you'll enjoy all three. I'd also like to thank everyone who's been asking for more classic car shows. I really do read your comments. Many of you mentioned you'd like to see more automotive events around New Jersey. Well, mission accomplished here. This one definitely delivers, and by judging by the turnout today, there's plenty more events like this throughout the year. So if you enjoy these videos, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.